Another look at the International Space Station. This was recorded earlier this morning, and the station was flying down over the Arafura Sea and down along the east coast of Australia again towards New Zealand. However, it was also flying over Papua New Guinea. Welcome to another update via the Force 13's AU channel. BI Meteorology is now monitoring two low pressure systems, and this cloud could be associated with one of the systems. BI Meteorology for the tropical cyclone 3-day outlook for the Coral Sea. Along the monsoon trough, transient tropical lows will remain weak and insignificant over the next 3 days. The likelihood of any of these systems developing into a tropical cyclone in the eastern region is rated as very low. And we have a look at the Arafura Sea. The Bureau is indicating that in the longer term, the monsoon trough is redeveloping in the Arafura Sea, and a tropical low may form within the trough mid next week. Coming up, another look at the life of a tropical cyclone Marcus up to a few hours ago. Two satellite views. At 12:30 Central Standard Time, 11 a.m. I think it's Western Australia Standard Time, Sunday. Tropical cyclone Marcus located over northern Kimberley near 14.4 degrees south. 127.2 degrees east, 60 kilometres east of Canberra, moving west-southwest 18 kilometres an hour. The Bureau of Meteorology is very busy across all states, severe weather impacting all states except for Queensland. The cyclone warning is in place for Wyndham to Beagle Bay and not including Wyndham or Derby. Watch zone 0. Tropical cyclone Marcus remains a category 2 system, sustained winds near the centre of 95 kilometres per hour, with wind gusts to 130 kilometres an hour, located 30 kilometres to 14.4 degrees south, 127.2 degrees east. Apology for repeating this, but I'll just switch over to another page. Estimated to be 60 kilometres east of Canberra, 155 kilometres northwest of Wyndham, moving west-southwest 18 kilometres an hour. Now here's some tracks on the system, and whilst Marcus is currently tracking across the far north of Kimberley and will gradually weaken as it spends time over land, once it moves back over the ocean off the northwest Kimberley early Monday, it will intensify and become a severe tropical cyclone. And here's the late cycle intensity guidance, and look at those two models indicating Cat 5. Well, they're on the money. BI Meteorology's Tropical Cyclone Warning Centre over there in Perth will upgrade Marcus to Cat 5, possibly within the next 72 hours, the Joint Typhoon Warning Centre. The system will track westward away from the WA mainland for Monday with no further impacts on northern communities. That is good. Gales with wind gusts to 120 kilometres an hour over the North Kimberley between Canberra and the coast north of Wynnum should extend through remaining parts of the North Kimberley, including Mitchell Plateau during Sunday, and will become confined to coastal parts between Mitchell Plateau, Cockatoo Island by early Monday morning, extending and may extend as far south as Beagle Bay during Monday afternoon. Destructive winds with gusts greater than 150 kilometres an hour near the centre of the cyclone. Now this is a look at the Himawawi 8 satellite view. Now we have a look at the precipitation. This is from 4 AM through to 10 AM tomorrow, Monday. There's quite a bit of information relating to tropical cyclone Marcus. Initial flood warning for the North Kimberley district west of Wynnum and for the West Kimberley district. Now this is a look at storm probability across the same period. Then a look at the instability. The Papua New Guinea Met Service is currently monitoring a weak 1007 millibar low and possibly a second system on the eastern side of the Solomon Islands region. Now we have a look at the 12-hourly rainfall, and this is a look, I think it's Wednesday, for the Port Macquarie area. And here's one for the Northern Territory. There is a possibility that the channel could release another update within the next 5 hours. There's quite a bit of material that we just can't fit into a 10 to 14 minute update. We prefer to have them anywhere up to 11 minutes in duration. Now we have a look at pressure and wind, and there is that tropical signal as per the Bureau Meteorology's report for the Gulf. Then we've got another one in the northern Solomon Island, the Solomon Sea. Now this is a total forecast of rain across the next 8 days, and the area between Mackay and Townsville, another significant weather event is likely with more heavy rain. Rainfall scales on the right hand side of the screen. You can note the dark blue, that's probably down around Port Macquarie. Upper level divergence is picking up the Arafura Sea, possible tropical low. The markers, now we have a look at wind shear, and the environment is very healthy. Look at that green. Now this is a 24-hour shear tendency. You can see tropical cyclone Marcus, the red icon. A lot of blue and green, 850 millibar vorticity, and here are the latest floaters on Marcus. And please continue to monitor the AU channel. The tropical weather scene is ramping up as we head into the peak of the season. And modelling is indicating a possible threat to the tropical North Queensland coast and a system to track into the Coral Sea. In our next update, we'll have a look at the various models and the tracks. And as usual, if you'd like to be part of Forster 13, here's Nathan with the details.
You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com, which has had a revamp and is still under reconstruction, but take a look. Also YouTube, of course, if you haven't subscribed, that might be a good idea. Visit Force 13. We're also on Facebook under the same name, of course, and you can like us on there, and you can also follow us on Twitter. Search Force 13, all in text for those. You can also add Force 13 on Skype, or my personal account on Discord, Fool13, at extension 9094.